Hey friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion. I'm sorry that I haven't been on for over a week. My daughter stayed home from school for the past last week, and it was just a whole ordeal trying to take care of her and take care of making videos. So I chose the one that I should have chose because I'm a damn parent. But I came at y'all now with a little bit of a weirder story in my eyes, because in my eyes, Germany should be the last country detaining people and putting them into camps because of their history. Let's go ahead and read this real quick. Germany quarantine breakers to be held in refugee camps and detention centers. Isn't that weird? Anyone else think this is weird? Uh, Everybody that I see it, like, we joke a lot on Facebook and on Instagram and Twitter and all that about the gulags coming back. I think they are. Look at the way coronavirus has made it to where our governments have become more and more authoritarian. Let's go ahead and read a little bit of this. Germans who repeatedly refuse to quarantine after being exposed to COVID-19 will be held in detention centers and even under police guard, according to to reports. Now, here's the funny thing, though. How do you know I came in contact with them? There's there's people talking about that we should be put into camps if we are suspected of coming in contact with somebody that had COVID-19. That means if you go to a store, one of the people that work there end up having COVID, you are now put on that list of people that should be detained. That's against your rights. Let's go ahead and keep reading, though. Officials in the state of Saxony, I'm not going to try to say that, which is experiencing one of the worst outbreaks in the European Union, have already approved plans to hold quarantine breakers in a fenced-off section of a refugee camp. Man, it won't be long till mass graves come back. What next? Are they going to have communal showers? Because in Germany, that's when you really should start worrying, when they tell a bunch of people to go take a shower at the same time. Another state, Brandenburg, also plans to use a section of a refugee camp. And I'm not even going to try to say that. Repeat offenders will be kept in special areas in juvenile detention centers, the report said, citing Germany's Welt News. Dude, they're trying everything not to. They're, well, not really. They're, man, Auschwitz is gonna open back up. Watch, I'm telling you. These authoritarian types are taking over little by little. Remember, listen, man, I've been saying it for years. Hitler, okay? That shit person that ran Germany into the ground for World War II. All right? He was a socialist. Nazi meant the National Socialist Party of Germany. Socialism took over the European Union. They're talking about bringing back camps. It kind of seems to me that one and the other normally happen with each other. That these two things go hand in hand. I'm telling you, man, mass graves are going to be next. Watch. The state of I'm not going to try to say that, has 2 hospitals with rooms to hold a scofflaws. Hold the scofflaws. I don't know what the fuck that is. Which will be guarded by police, the report said. The centers are aimed to detaining only those who continue to break lockdown even after being fined, the report said. So, if you go and try to make a living so you could buy food, pay your bills, uh, simulate your economy by putting money into it, you're the bad guy. You're the evil one. You are the one that should be detained. They want to bring this to the U.S. You know this, right? I know people that have watched my videos in the past are not uh, dense enough. You aren't a dunce. You know what's going on. You see it for what's really happening. They've been taking more and more liberties trying to get us closer to 1940s Germany or to communist Russia. If you don't believe me, look at the laws they've been implementing. Look at the lockdown measures they've been implementing. We've been joking about gulag starting up. The left is actually talking about it, saying that we need lists of Trump supporters and they should be sent to re-education camps. Or, that's a nice way of saying concentration camps. And with any time concentration camps have ever been implemented, mass graves come next. States have been granted power to do so under the Disease Protection Act, an emergency law that was passed by the Germany's, I don't know what the fuck that is, in March and renewed in November. Dr. Christopher Detenhart, Degton, whatever, I'm going to name you Hart, an expert in administrative law, told Die Walt. So, they made laws kind of like how our country wants to implement laws to lock everything down. We have a First Amendment right. You have the right to peacefully assemble. It does not have a little clause in there saying unless there's a pandemic. In 1918, people still got together for church. They went to work. They did whatever they wanted to do. You want to know why? Because our rights back then were still seen as a beautiful thing, as we were watching other countries with authoritarian leaders destroy their countries. And now you guys on the left voted for this. Good job, guys. What? Tens of thousands of jobs. Not even a full week passed. Or, well, no, a full week's passed by now. But not even, no, actually, sorry. 5 days have passed. Tens of thousands of jobs have been killed. Thank you, guys. You guys are the problem. You guys are the... Hey, man, I'll say it. Y'all are the fucking enemy. Y'all are crazy to be allowing your side to implement these laws and wanting them to destroy jobs. You are on the wrong side of history. History will look poorly upon you and your party. Let's end this real quick. A member of the populist alternative for Germany party tweeted that those involved in the centers had been reading too much Orwell. No, this is Orwellian. Not only is it Orwellian, this is literally, and I know the left likes to use literally, this is literally you creating gulags, concentration camps. You guys have a bad history with those. As of Monday, Germany has seen more than 2 million confirmed cases of coronavirus and nearly 47,000 deaths, according to Johns Hopkins University. I don't care. I don't care. You want to know why? Because as humans, we have the right to do as we see fit to support our families, to do what we need to do to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But in these other countries, they don't have those. We do. Be grateful for the rights that you have and stop allowing these leftists to take them from you. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys see concentration camps coming soon? Well, gulags, re-education camps. This is what they're going to call them. You know what's funny? I believe it was Ronald Reagan. I believe. If I'm wrong, hey, tell me down there. Be like, hey, idiot, this is who said that. But I believe it was Ronald Reagan said that if socialism ever came, if communism ever came to America, or socialism, it was one of the two. I'm going to use socialism. If socialism ever came to America, it would be under the guise of liberalism. It seems like the liberals are the ones that keep wanting a socialist government. But hey, man, every socialist country that I've ever seen that implemented full-on socialism has fallen. Has created concentration camps, gulags, destroyed their economies, and then killed their citizens. Let it be through actually killing them, and or, like in Russia's case, creating a famine. You guys have a nice day. Keep your mind open and look out for all of the things, all of the signs that keep showing you, hey, we need to stop this. Because it won't be long till across the pond is fully locked down and people are getting thrown in concentration camps before it crosses the sea and hits here. You guys have a nice night. Well, have a nice day.